Love-struck Romeo, sing the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find a convenient street light, steps out of the shade, says something like, you and me, babe, how about it? And Juliet says, oh, it's Romeo, you nearly give me a heart attack. He's underneath your window saying, hey now, my boyfriend's back. Shouldn't come around here singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Well, Juliet, the dice were loaded from the start, and I bet, and you exploded into my heart. I forget.
I've got the beach to myself. It's obviously not desirable weather, but it's actually quite warm. It's just breezy. But I've got my favourite little camping spot near this tree. I'm hoping I'll get some shelter there. Let's see. I only decided to do this about an hour and a half ago, and here I am with my tent up on the beach. Well, I've been looking forward to this weekend. It's been really nice weather, hasn't it? Just for the last about 6 weeks, really. And then every time I want to go kayaking, go camping, it's windy, rainy, you name it. And same thing's happened again this weekend. So it's Friday night now, and my plan was to pack up the kayak, get all the camping gear in it, paddle off to the beach I'm on now, actually. And I've had to cancel them plans, and then I got really itchy feet. It was about 9 o'clock, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pack up my camping gear and hike in. So that's what I did. And so glad I did now. And I was worried it might be a bit windy, and it is really quite windy, but I'm super sheltered, as you can see on the video just before that I've been doing. But it's going dark now, so but the waves are rough on the sea, and it's I love that sound. And I'm in quite a sheltered spot here, so it's not too windy. So, and I'm testing out my new squashy sleeping mat that I got. That was a bargain. So yeah, I've just made myself a brew, and I don't know if you can see the sea out there. to settle down now. I've got some Haribos somewhere. Hopefully it'll be a nice morning. I can chill out then. I don't have to rush really, so see you in the morning. Well, it's morning. I slept all the way through the night. I fell asleep about 11:30. I woke up about 3 o'clock, and the tide was right up. Very, very noisy waves last night, but I absolutely love that. I just love the sound of stormy oceans and roaring waves. It's just my thing, really. You know, I've got an obsession with the ocean, so just to hear it is really nice for me. And it's that sort of noise that just sends me to sleep. For me, it's like, you know, when you put that little whooshing sound on for babies to get them to sleep. You know, well, that's what the ocean does for me, really. But yeah, awesome night. I'm just going to put some breakfast on now. I've got to get out of here by 11 o'clock because the parish walk's on today. So the road outside this beach up at the top goes onto a one-way system for the parish walkers on the Isle of Man. So I'll I need a brew. Tell you what, there's nothing better when you wake up from a nice sleep on a beach, and that's these packets. Hot Lava Java coffee by Taylor's. What I do, I put one of them in my flask. So I put one of them in the flask, a squirt of honey in there, obviously hot water, and then some milk on top. Just leave it for, I don't know, about 5 minutes or something like that, and it just makes the perfect fresh coffee for me. And I can do it all with my Trangia. Perfect. So yeah, my estimation of a nice morning pulled off really. There was a chance of rain, but as you can see, it's lovely again. This is one of my favourite beaches to come to. It's a short walk from a remote car park, if you will, and you're here on the beach. It's just beautiful. There's not actually that many people come down here, you know, dog walkers and stuff like that, or people that just know the beach that like this area. So it is lovely. It's one of my favourite places to come. I don't know if you can see it from here, but seeing between the valley, there's a green field. There's a green field just there, and then just to the left-hand side of the field, there's a little house. Well, I used to live there. I lived there for about 4 years. I don't know if you might have seen some of my videos online. I used to put my son in the double kayak when he was little. I'm talking about like 3-year-old. And I used to put it on the trolley wheels and pull it all the way down the road to the beach. And we did all that through lockdown. Because in lockdown you were basically allowed in your garden, and that was my garden, was the beach. So me and my son was out kayaking and all sorts. It was great. I mean, we had it quite lucky here on the Isle of Man, but Yeah, that's. I did like living there, but the house got very damp. That's had to move really because it wasn't ideal. If you know what I mean. Ideal location, lovely, but much prefer where I am now. So that for me is the perfect way to make a brew. I've been doing it that way for quite a while now, and you get fresh coffee, and it's because it's in my flask, I can have just little bits of it and it stays nice and warm. Porridge next. Leave no trace. See you next time.
When we dream, where do we go? Sometimes to realms paved with anxiety, or distant shores showered in serenity. Sometimes it's an escape, a night of sweet relief, places we can only imagine in our sleep. Sometimes we see friends we haven't seen for a while, and occasionally our loved ones who left before their time. Sometimes those places feel more like home than our own. The days becoming lonely, in our dreams we're less alone. So ask yourself, when you dream, where do you go?